I'm Robin Flynn, filling in for Aaron Rand with you until 6 p.m. Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau were spotted last night having dinner at Le Violon in Montreal. Not clear if it was a date. Obviously, people's minds are going there, myself included. I was trying to read their body language in the videos and the pictures that TMZ had. Looked like Katy Perry was tucking her hair behind her ear. Justin Trudeau was leaning in as they were chatting over dinner. Producer Alice Martin did reach out to Le Violon to see if we could confirm that the two were there. And they did, in fact, confirm Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau dined at Le Violon last night. The statement they sent us said they visited during regular service and were seated like any other guests alongside other patrons. They could not have been kinder. Very warm, friendly, and gracious to our team. Chef Danny Smiles stopped by their table to say hello. And before leaving, they came to the kitchen to personally thank the staff. It was truly a pleasure to host them. Joining us now to chat a little bit more about this is Jenn Campbell. She's a lifestyle journalist and she's the person behind the Diary of a Social Gal. Hey, Jenn, how are you?
I'm very well, Robin. How are you doing?
I am great. I am so excited to chat with you about this. For the longest time, I was like the biggest Katy Perry fan on the planet. Like, my friends threw me a surprise party when I turned 30 and it was Katy Perry themed.
She's amazing. I have to tell you, I'm still revving about her last concert like 10 years ago. She's so entertaining, so I feel you.
Absolutely. When we reached out to the restaurant, by the way, we got a full rundown of their menu. So they enjoyed the chef's tasting menu, by the way, which included tuna and tomatoes, beef tartare, lobster and asparagus, gnocchi.
A little lamb gnocchi.
Yeah, a little lamb gnocchi. Sounds delicious. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Violon. It's one of the nicest restaurants in town.
Well, voted Canada's 100 best, number one in 2025. So that's a serious reference.
Now, this restaurant, when I think Le Violon, I don't think, business lunch. I don't think networking. I think romance. I think anniversary dinner, first date. I mean, what are the vibes for this restaurant?
I'm feeling you on those vibes, and thou dost profess too much. I know they're both fresh out of, obviously, their respective relationships, and everyone is saying it's just a friendly dinner, and they're quite adamant about that. But I don't know, a very romantic setting with spectacular fare, one of our best eateries in the country, two incredibly accomplished, good-looking, well-suited individuals. So I don't know. I'm feeling your vibe on this.
Yeah, they're both single parents too, it's hard to date when you're a single parent. So, who else is going to get it other than another single parent?
Yes. And I have another very weird note here, which shows that I'm a bit of an addict when it comes to astrology. But I do share the same birthday as Justin Trudeau. We're both Christmas Day babies, Capricorns. And Orlando Bloom was also a Capricorn. So I actually don't know Katy's sign, but she seems to like the Cappy boys.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Katy Perry, her birthday is October 25th. So that would make her, is that a Libra?
I think she's a Libra, so they're technically not astrologically aligned. But listen, it's a whole, it's a composite of many things. So still could be very well suited.
Absolutely. I think it's interesting timing. You mentioned they're both recently single, but Justin Trudeau and Sophie Gregoire, they split. It's been almost 2 years now, actually.
Yeah. But it has been 2 years, but still, in divorce world, that's relatively new.
It is. Speaking of which, Katy Perry, she and Orlando Bloom only called it quits last month.
I know when he was seen with, apparently canoodling, as they like to say in that world, with somebody at Jeff Bezos' Venice wedding. Excusez-moi. That's not cool, and I've been a fan for a while of Mr. Bloom, so don't love that.
Yeah, maybe this is her revenge. Go out for dinner with a really, really hot Canadian. Everybody loves Canadians.
Listen, right now, I think it was Cult MTL. I love them over there. They had an article recently posted that we're the number one favorite country in the world. So you're right. The pedigree is good in that capacity, so you never know. I think it's really interesting because, of course, I know, having covered the social scene for so many years, I've crossed paths with Justin and Sophie, both, together and separately. She was recently one of the presenting partners or hostesses at the Restoration Hardware over at Royal Mount, looking her gorgeous fabulous self. And of course, I know Justin, as I said, for so many years. The two of them attended so many social events. So it's really interesting to see the trajectory.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of social events, you are the person to talk to about every event in this city, and the biggest one is coming up this weekend. Are you going to Osheaga?
It's so funny. I actually am, Robin, for the first time, because usually, I need to recharge the Energizer batteries.
Yeah.
And I usually do that in between social seasons, in between spring, summer, and fall, winter. And that would be now. But I am, for the first time ever, going to Osheaga. Evenko is a partner of ours in the magazine, and we have a wonderful relationship, and we had wanted to do a collaboration last year because we're actually covering, they have the elite experiences. So I'm going to have an opportunity to communicate that to our readers and followers, and I'm really, really looking forward to it because, the lineup, I love music. I've never been there, and, definitely bucket list check. They have the Killers, Tyler, the Creator, Olivia Rodrigo, Doto, Gracie Adams, Phineas is going to be there. So the lineup is really, really good. They know what they're doing over there at Osheaga.
Yeah, and like I always say, I know I'm getting progressively less cool every year because I know all the people on the top line, and then as you go further down, like the next line on the lineup, I'm like, I know some of those. The third, by the time we get to like the third and fourth line, I'm like, I don't know who any of these people are. I'm not cool anymore, Jen.
Okay, well, I must be. No, you are very cool and very fabulous, but I'm definitely way less cool than you are because I was definitely getting most excited about, the headliners. So I'm there with you. And actually, speaking of Osheaga, I just came and I was speaking to your producer. I was at Holt Renfrew because we're doing a kind of preview of the looks that I'm considering wearing. Because I have to tell you, I needed the professionals to weigh in. It's a whole other fashion look over there at Osheaga. So, that's something else I'm excited to see is all the fashions are going to be out and about and make sure that I blend and don't look too crazy over there at Osheaga.
Yeah, it's not exactly the time to bust out the Louboutins, Jen.
No, it's very funny you say that because my mother's like, I think you could wear a nice platform. And I was like, I don't think so. It's all about the cowboy boots, they tell me.
Yeah, especially if you're going to go see Shaboozey. That's who I'm most excited for. Big Shaboozey fan.
Oh, that is good. I left that out of my highlights. You are very right. That's going to be fabulous. Am I going to have the pleasure of seeing you there?
I am hoping to get out there. Depends on how much time my daughter allows me to get out the house.
Well, I hope that she gives you a good, nice break. Moms deserve, party time too. You've got to recharge those batteries.
Absolutely. Jenn Campbell, Diary of a Social Gal. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. Have a great day and enjoy Osheaga.